This is Cultivating Contentment. This is week 2, day 4, and our topic this week is restless souls. Our scripture verse for this week comes from Psalm 107, verse 9. This is out of the NIV version. For he satisfies the thirsty and fills the hungry with good things. How exciting is that? He satisfies the thirsty and fills the hungry with good things. Not just nutritious things, but good things, things that we want, things that we like, things that we need as well. So our quote for today comes from Sheila Walsh. Augustine said that our hearts are restless until they rest in God, but we try all sorts of things to still that pounding in our heads and the ache in our souls. Our hearts are restless until they rest in God. Boy, I don't know about you, but I forget a lot to just rest in God. I try to do everything within my own power and I get exhausted, and I just need to step back and learn to just rest in God, and he'll take care of our cares, and he'll take care of those things that overwhelm us. So I want to thank Dawn this week for prompting us to introduce ourselves on Google Classroom. I never even thought about that, so I thank you, Dawn. It's kind of, I forget that everybody doesn't know everybody, but it's nice to get a little bit of a background on the people that we're talking with every day. So if you haven't been on Google Classroom in a while, then please go in and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself so that we can get to know each other a little bit better. So thanks again, Dawn, for prompting us to do that. So our questions for today, question 7, are we alone in our wait? What else is longing for redemption according to Romans 8:22 through 23? So remember our wait, we talked about that yesterday. We're waiting for heaven, right? That's our end thing, is heaven. So are we alone in that wait, or what else is also longing for that? So take a look at Romans 8:22 and 23. And our second question, heaven will be perfect. We can't even imagine how good it will be, but God has let us know enough details about it so we can look forward with honest eagerness. What are some of the things we know for sure about heaven from Revelations 21:4 and 22:3? And I'm just going to add to that, what excites you the most about what they talk about in Revelations 21:4 and 22:3? So that's our questions for today. So please go in and answer those questions and give feedback to others. And tomorrow we will wrap up our week 2 discussion. And so I will talk to you again tomorrow. So please stay safe and stay healthy. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.